Hi everybody, it's Peter, and this is another combo video of day 15 and 16 of the Savvy Sexy Social. I got it right this time. Done by Amy Schmidhauer. Sorry, Schmidhauer. Can't say it today. For the vlog every day in August, or what I'm doing is vlogging every other day or every third day in August. And that's the question of day 15 is what's the hardest part of vlogging every day? And no real answer other than it's just hard. Even though I'm off, a little bit of hiatus, vacay, time off work kind of thing. I still have my normal, daily routine, get up, have lunch. Sometimes I have to run errands, that kind of thing. Yesterday I was a combination of running errands and then I had a social get together that I went to. So I just said, screw it, I'm not going to do the video. Probably if I allotted an amount of time every day to say like, this is the day I'm going to do a video, then yeah, I could see like, doing once a week, that kind of thing, every other day, twice a week, but every day for 31 days, that's quite a bit. And also I think the fact of the matter is I like to talk and talk too much. Usually I record quite a bit and I have to edit it down, I don't have a problem talking to the camera. I find I'm comfortable now with just blabbing on about whatever. I think the next discipline, I guess, to learn is if you just pick a subject. Like I said, it's the hardest thing of blogging anything. Well, I can do that in 5 minutes and then bang, 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 bang. What ends up happening is I'll leave it for a day or two, and then I'll do like 2, 3 subjects in a row, and do over 4 minutes each. So you're talking a really long video, and most people's attention span, especially millennials, are just like, what was that? No, I'm on my phone now. I can't watch this. So you have to sort of, I guess, cater to the audience of short attention spans, which is kind of sad when you think about it. So yeah, that's about the only hard thing. I thought I was going to be able to pull it off, and then other excuses I had was this heat wave. It was just like some days just like so hot, I felt drained. So yeah, those are some of the challenges. Should pick a topic. Maybe I'll try going forward. We'll see how the rest of the week goes, or the rest of the month, and go from there. So let's just leave it at that. And the next one was today's question is somebody that is alive presently. Who would you like to talk or hang out with? That's, again, is also a tricky question because there's quite a few people I'd like to meet. Famous, infamous people like me. I would like to meet Amy Schmidhauer. Watching her channel, I find she's very inspirational. But just to have a sit-down chat, have a coffee with her, big coffee, because she probably thought I talk, and just talk about stuff, talk about this crazy YouTube business and that kind of thing, and just a one-to-one I think is better than just I'll send you an email or I'll vlog you or whatever and come back with a answer kind of thing. So somebody like her I'd like to meet. Some of the people I've been following from the VAEDA, Vlog Every Day in August. The people that gave him my shout out, if you go back to my shout out video. People like Kez Likes Music, Rado, Nige Reviews, Shay, Kiera. Those are about the 4 people I've been following mostly right now. I have been trying to look at other people, go through the list, but those people actually caught my eye. And I think it's just sort of, I find an affinity with them. A few of them sort of are odd like myself, having foibles, issues, anxieties, and whatever else. So some of the people I can identify with. So those are the people I'm going to probably follow most. And I just had a thought too just before I started recording was the interesting thing of the 4 people I mentioned, or even Amy, because then you get a rip of everybody. You get Amy's an American, I'm a Canuck, Shay's a Kiwi or New Zealander, Nigel's from Tasmania, Rado or Rebecca, she's Scottish, and then we have Kez Kiri, she's British. So you have a unique perspective of things of the world, and just have like a little, even a Google Hangout chat would be kind of cool. But you know, if it could be arranged, you know, okay, we'll book a flight. I won the lottery. Hey, everybody, we're going to get together and have a little chin wag over a few pints or whatever people want to have or drink, or do we keep it sober and social, or do we like have a few and have some fun with it? That would be an interesting group of people to sit down and talk with, because you've got the age range, you've got different perspectives. What draws us to YouTube? What draws us to being social on this crazy thing called the internet? That kind of thing. So yeah, that would be interesting. Out of those people, the other people would like to see in person as well is Felicity Day, who also, when I was convalescing after eye surgeries a few years back in 2013, that's when I first got the YouTube bug. Fixed up my computer so I could do better editing, got some software, got a half decent web camera, picked up a microphone that I couldn't use until I got my mixing board this year. But I got the bug then, watching her and some other people that I sort of caught my eye on the YouTube channel and added to my subscription list. Some other people I wouldn't mind meeting is Adam Savage from Mythbusters, just because I've watched some of his other videos, his tested channel. He sounds like a really interesting person. I've seen him on TED Talks, and he was also an odd duck growing up. He likes to build things. I like building things, not at his level. That's one of the skills I wish I had, was, you know, be able to construct things with, if I had the proper tools and the know-how, you know, everything from a table saw to a bandsaw to, I mean, I do have, you know, drill and a staple gun and other, you know, I do have a work area, and I can, you know, do minor fixes, repairs, create things. Like the other day I made new armors for my chairs. I mean, I'm not going to be bored and show them, but basically the original ones are falling apart. I just made new ones. Luckily, my father was an upholsterer, so I picked up those skills from him. Last but not least, somebody else I wouldn't mind meeting that is alive is Stan Lee. He'd be another interesting person. Or actually, even this list of people I've mentioned, to get, like, you know, the 6, 7, 8 of us in one room and that would be quite the interesting conversation. You know, the man who created Marvel Comics. You know, Adam Savage has worked on ILM. He's done Mythbusters. He's built and created all sorts of amazing things. He has an interesting take on science and other things. And then some of the other people I've seen on the YouTubes, a couple of the girls I follow, they're into happiness and self-discovery and finding out about yourself and Zen Buddhism. The other person, you know, has, you know, she's big on Arthurian legends, and you know, the other video I watched was making your own soundtrack. I mean, these are quite the imaginative people, and there's all these people. It'd just be great to, like, let's all just, you know, rent out a room in a restaurant or something and sit down and have a lunch or something, or a dinner, and just sit back and talk. And that'd be, you know, quite the interesting group of people just to be in the room with. Like, so there basically is not one individual I could say, like, yes, I'd really like to meet these people. There's a group of people that I find that are interesting, and I think we would all get along, and it'd be, you know, quite the conversation. You know, something actually to sit down, even videotape, and like, here's the take on all these people, and, you know, their thoughts of the world. So that's the last 2 days covered. We're going to see how the rest of the month goes for vlog every day, or in my case, vlog every other day in August. Thanks for coming out, and I'll be seeing you.